This game has a lot of little subtle touches that we usually don't spend our time looking at when we're playing Permadeath, but there's just one that I want to show you. So after this cutscene, if you go back here and just look at Yara, she's been so tough the whole way, but now that she thinks that she's alone and nobody's looking at her, look at her. She's in such pain. That's one of those things that most people are probably never gonna walk back and look at, but they have put it in there.
Get down!
All right, so we're here at the Marina, and there are a number of different ways that you can do this. We're gonna do one of the safer ones, which is just, we're going forward under here. Now, this area here, you have to dodge across. Be careful squeezing through this car. It is possible to accidentally climb on the roof of the car there and get shot. I'm waiting for that to go. Now, dive.
We'll get him.
You can go left around here. We go through. As long as we don't stand up, we're totally safe.
What trespassers?
And then we can go under this van. It's just a little bit faster if you have faster prone, which I don't think I do have. But we can make it even without. It's starting to vibrate now, but we're fine. Just come up behind this taxi. Get yourself behind this ambulance. Just remember that that light is from Tommy's sniper rifle. Now, when you go in here, you can actually be shot through the door of the ambulance. So when you go in, you need to immediately sort of pull yourself to the left side here, and that will let you stay safe while you pick up this stuff here. It's also a little bit hard to manage to get yourself, I'm not going to craft anything to take that stuff, to get yourself prone, so you might have to futz around a little bit to get prone before you go in. And then we can just go prone and swim our way. You should be totally safe underwater here. And we're looking to go just to the left of this concrete here. You'll feel the vibration, but you'll come up for air automatically anyway.
The street is far. Shit. Okay, what do you want to do? Let's get inside of that garage.
We can use this as cover.
I'm right behind you. Go.
Now, when you move this over, you might as well just hold down L1. You're not, that's not going to move you any faster. Abby's going to just sort of stick here until the cart falls apart, and then you can just run. So just hold on to things and run immediately after you get control back, and you should be completely safe.
Might be happening right now.
Now, in this area, while you can run through the entire thing, we're going to kill pretty much everybody here. And I'm going to recommend that you use the flamethrower for most of this, because you've got 75, even if you totally used up the flamethrower in Rat King, which if you're following my strats, you did, you're going to have 75 fuel for the flamethrower here. That's what you get in day 3. So we've got a lot of fuel here that we can use, and there really isn't very much to use it on once you get to the island. So you might as well use it on the infected here.
Manny.
That's just a sensible use of your resources. You're not cutting into the other stuff that you need. Now, the biggest problem with the Marina here is to take care of the infected while avoiding Tommy shooting us. So what we're essentially going to do is stick to cover. So we stick to places that are out of the way of Tommy. When we do this, it is often the case that the infected get alerted before we go up. So I am the next wave of infected, I mean, the first ones that show up there. So I'm just kind of waiting here to see if they come down. It doesn't look like this time they are. So we're going to sneak up. Sometimes they get alerted, they'll chase Manny down. Other times they don't. Now here, when they haven't been alerted, what we can do is there's one that's sleeping right here. You can see that. So we can just shoot this one. Well, I missed it, but that's okay. And that will bring in the first wave. And again, we're just going to stay here in this ivy so that we're out of the way of Tommy. If we go over into this area, Tommy will probably shoot us. And we'll let Manny do his job. He may or may not bring these... There's somebody coming. You just do want to keep an eye out on the clicker to make sure we're not flanked. The clicker will often just kind of not pay attention to us over here. It'll go around. Interesting. Tommy... I mean Tommy. Manny... Ooh, look! Manny actually killed somebody. Go figure. Alright. So that takes care of the first two waves of runners. So now we just have the third wave in the back. And they will start spawning in once we get past about that car up there. So we have to get there first. Now just
Going now.
stick to cover, right? Okay, you can hear that they're coming in. And I've got a bottle out in case I get grabbed, but you can just run straight past them, jump over, and then watch with amusement as all of the infected fall to their death.
Go ahead, I'll cover you.
Right? There's absolutely no reason to waste any ammo on that third wave. You're just done. And now we are done. So at this point, if you so choose, you can jump back over here. Be careful though if you do this, because it is easy to miss this jump. Especially if you just do a kind of casual run and jump. What I actually find works the best if I want to make this jump is to go to the edge, wait for Abby to start to wiggle, and then jump. Don't try to run to get over there. That seems to be a more likely way for you to get a fall death. So we can pick up the ammo and stuff. If you're worried about making that jump, then you can just skip that.
Where did he go?
Okay, now here, you do want to be careful. I suggest jump over on the left side and stay crouched and just go straight forward. You need to get to behind here to get Manny to charge Tommy for you. If you jump on the right side and then try to cross over, there is some risk that Tommy will shoot you.
Right there! Go, 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 go!
Keep the pressure up.
Get down!
Don't poke your head out too far to the right here. Stay behind this pillar so that Tommy doesn't take a shot on you. And then we keep going. Then again, when you're going down this staircase, crouch. You can. I've been headshot here, just running down the escalator without ducking. So just crouch there. Hop over right here. How did he hit me? That's unusual. I don't know how he hit me. Typically, you're completely safe crossing over there. Dodge under here. And go forward. And just stay on the right side, stay crouched, Wait for Tommy to drop this.
He's cornered! Manny.
Screw it. Let's just...
When you're coming out here, you can actually get shot if you stand up. So just stay crouched here and pick up this loot and work your way out. There's no other loot in this restaurant, but once you get out here, you can just run out. Trigger the cutscene, and we're done with the marina. I've started the recording here on a custom game mode, and I'll show you how things are set here. So everything's on grounded except resources, and the reason why I'm doing this is to be able to show you the HUD, so you can see what your health will look like. Obviously, your health HUD is locked on normal grounded, so normally you're not going to be able to see this, but this is just to demonstrate what happens here at the start of day 3. You'll see we have the increased health upgrade here, so extra 25% health. So what that means in terms of the HUD is 1 extra segment on the bar. Now you can see we are currently not actually at full health. What we are is at our full base health without the upgrade, right? So if I heal right now, you'll see there's room for me to heal. I'm not going to do that at the moment because I want to show what happens as we go through this area. So you'll notice we were at partial health, and now once this encounter started, we magically heal up to full health. So you don't need to use a health kit in the beginning. I just ran through the Marina parking garage, and I deliberately let myself get slapped up by some runners to take some damage. You can see we are right now, we're down 2 bars. I did want to comment on the shot that we saw when I was doing the tutorial run through the first time. You could see that Abby took damage, but normally when you get shot by Tommy, it is a huge amount of damage and it stuns you up. Abby didn't get stunned there. That was a very strange hit. I didn't at the time try to heal to see if it was a real hit or not. I'm assuming it was, but you shouldn't have to worry about your health because we will get a full heal after all the cutscenes are done.
Where is everyone? No guards?
All right, you can see we're here on the island and I cannot heal. I'm at full health. In other words, if you manage to make it through the marina, once you get past the point where Tommy hides himself in the back room and is no longer sniping at you, you don't need to heal at that point. Don't waste a health kit.